Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here, and a lot is surfacing on the Miss Clinton front. So much so that if this video doesn't end her, I'm not quite sure what will. Now, we already know about her numerous issues with her health, her latest episode feigning or seizing that she had recently. Also, her continuous cough fits that have been going on for quite some time. That is a problem. Her husband, Bill Clinton, and I'm going to leave a link to this below, who recently came out and said that she frequently, wait, that was edited out, she rarely, but sometimes on occasion, has been feigning for the past couple of years. And that's according to Bill Clinton, not to mention the fact that the mainstream media said that her fainting and collapsing issue was because of pneumonia. And then Bill Clinton came back out again and said, well, it wasn't pneumonia, it was the flu. She had the flu. Okay, Bill. Nonetheless, Bill Clinton never lets us down, now does he? He obviously says things, probably, obviously some truth in that as well. But nonetheless, the Clintons are avid liars, and the trail that follows behind them is just absurd. Now, here's another fact about the Clintons you may not know, but around 70 people have died specifically around the Clintons and their time in office or out of office, 70 different people. Now, the normal trail of blood that has followed other presidential candidates is usually around 3 to 5. I believe it was 3 around President Bush and many others, but nobody has a trail of blood like the Clintons, which is probably why a lot of people who are surrounding themselves are backing off a bit and not wanting to leak personal information or certain information. Now, not to mention also the fact of her email scandal that has been going on like crazy. We know the DNC leaked some emails, and she basically stole her nominee from Bernie Sanders. We know that was in her email leak, the DNC leaks, as well as her personal email hacks that Congress, I put out a video yesterday showing how Congress is screaming and even subpoenaed the 7 different departments, the NSA, the FBI, the CIA, and many others in order to, well, just get their hands on the actual emails themselves. Now, what you are about to hear is kind of the icing on the cake, so to speak, of what's going on with Hillary Clinton. And what you're about to see is a video put out by Bernard Sanskouier. He was the president of the Senate in Haiti in 1994. Now, he specifically is addressing Donald Trump at some event that Donald Trump had in, I think, South Florida. I believe it was somewhere in Florida anyhow. But he's specifically addressing Donald Trump in the video footage you're about to see. But what's important to know, because I'm not going to show you the whole clip, is that he was the president of the Senate in 1994, and this happened during Bill Clinton, when Bill Clinton invaded the island. And he says that he learned a lot about the Clintons at that time because he actually had to work with American intelligence. Now, I'm going to kind of read you what he says prior to the clip so you have an idea. But here's what he says when talking to Donald Trump. He says, Clinton wanted to buy me out. He wanted to give him money. And I remember that I was hit very hard on several fronts. He said he went on Today's show, Good Morning America, and once he was on Nightline, I believe, with someone. I couldn't make it out. But he says, he goes on to say, to try to appease me, he sent Bill Richardson, which was the senator at that time, or congressman, excuse me, at that time. He said he spent 4 hours with the guy in his office, begging to him how they should not invade Haiti and how it was a bad idea for them to invade. I even mentioned that Reagan back in 1986 had sent one airplane to beef up. I couldn't make out the word. I said, that's the way that you do it. You want to get rid of those generals, that's the way you do it. I will help them into the airplane. So he spent 4 hours discussing this with Bill Richardson. He goes on and he says, now take this message that I give you back to Bill Clinton, because I know that Bill Clinton sent you here. specifically to talk to me. Now, here is the rest, or another piece of that conversation.
A week later, after my conversation with Bill Richardson, the American embassy called me, as it was often the case, and they said, President Clinton has a messenger for you. I said, send him over. He came, did not give me his name, but told me, Mr. Sensory, you join our movement. You side with Bill Clinton in this invasion and we'll make you the richest man in Haiti. I said, sir, tell President Clinton for me Bernard Sensory is not for sale. I have principle and I love my country. A week later, by executive order, Clinton revoked my visa. I was then a resident of the United States. I am now a citizen of the United States. And this is how it's been in Haiti. The Clinton, when after the invasion, they started a cellular company called Fusion International. To make a long story short, now it's Digicel who is taking over, and his friend Dennis O'Brien has given millions to the Clinton Foundation. In 2010, the earthquake of Haiti, not only American taxpayers, but the whole world has given billions of dollars to the Clinton Foundation for the Haitians. Not even 2% of that money went back to Haiti. So, Mr. Trump, we are asking you, begging you, the Haitian community will side with you if one day you ask Hillary Clinton publicly to disclose the audit of all the money they have stolen from Haiti in 2010 after the earthquake.
To that applause, I say, hell yeah. Audit the woman, audit them, and find out what is truly going on. Did billions and millions and billions of dollars go, well, where did it go if only 2% went to the Haitian people? That's an awful small amount. And, you know, here's the thing. We cannot have someone in office like Hillary Clinton. I mean, the woman is getting away with murder, so to speak. And I do actually think literally, although no hard evidence has been pushed against her, I do see the trail of blood and I do see a lot of stuff trailing behind her. Anyhow, I wanted to bring you the latest on that and let you hear straight from the mouth of the former Haitian Senate president, and know that the corruption probably spans 10 times, 20 times worse than what you're seeing, because this is only people who are willing to stand out against the corruption. And these are the people who are willing to let their voices be heard, and quite frankly, put their butts on the line. Very